This video is sponsored by PokemonStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCG code cards. They are compatible with TCG Live, and you can of course get everything on the website for 5% off using the coupon code ZapDoesTCG. This video is also sponsored by cardmarket.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can do it as well. And you can use the referral name ZapDoesTCG to help support the channel. This video is also sponsored by yourplaymat.com. This is a platform where you're able to, of course, create your own custom playmat. They have, of course, capabilities to ship worldwide, and you can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. So definitely check it out. Last but not least is Dragon Shield, the best brand to protect your beautiful cards. You can of course there's links down below for US and European people, and you can of course get your best quality sleeves available, as well as deck boxes and binders. Thanks so much for sticking around with the commercials. I hope you enjoyed today's upload. If you do, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button, and let's get this video going. What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoesTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel today. Charizard EX upon the menu. Big shout out to, of course, the Alberto Benvenga, Italy person, actually getting third place at the Barcelona Special Event. Wonderful to see Charizard at the top tables for sure. This is a unique Charizard build, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on daily uploads, because this Charizard will be a mainstay in the format, even though it's like not tier 1 busted, anything like that, but it's definitely a solid archetype, having a great typing, knocking out Mew VMAX, knocking out Gardevoir EX, and it actually powers itself up with Infernal Rain, and you slap damage for every prize card the opponent has taken 180 base. So great stats all around. And we're going to be pairing it up with the Lost Box engine today. So what do we have is our good friend Cramorant spitting opponents in the face for 0 energies. Sableye sprinkling damage here and there if you have 10 cards in the Lost Zone. Easy to do that with Colress' Experiment and flip-flopping between some Comfeys. And you also have Radiant Greninja, which could become an attacker in this deck, with the form of Mirage Gate and Raihan to power it up. So pretty much the Lost Zone engine, and just draw through the deck and just try to find Candy's art. That's pretty much what it is. This is like a Lost Zone box. Also having Roxanne for the late game, because there's not a lot of decks that can face off against the 330 HP Charizard going crazy in the late game and taking all the 4 prize cards that it needs in the late game. So let's see how it goes. Charizard is here to stay, and I love to see it at the Barcelona Special Event. Again, big shout out to Alberto Benvenga to put this kind of an archetype on the map. Yeah, it's actually a little bit crazy because there's only like 2 Mirage Gate in there, but they snuck it in, and the Radiant Greninja can become a real threat in the meta game if the opponent is not expecting it, that you can use it. So let's go first and see what opening hand TCG Live decides to give us. Not too shabby. We have the Ninja, we have the Jet Energy, we have the Artisan, so there are definitely some things we could do. Artisan, Jet Energy, Comfey. The Ultra Ball could also provide us with an additional Comfey. So the only thing we are direly looking for, the thing is, if you slap on Artisan, you also help out the opponent. And against specific decks, you want to have these as path counters. Basculin. Alright, what is going on with the Basculin? I have no idea. I will just use Artisan. Use the Artisan and get myself Comfey. Then use the Jet Energy to fly it all the way in the active position. I'll save my Mirage Gate for later. I'm gonna go for Flower Selecting. Battle VIP Pass. We have 1 Mirage Gate, so that's nice. Okay. Battle VIP Pass can find Comfey Charmander. I don't even know if we will need Charmander, to be honest. I don't even know what we're up against. So it's an interesting fact, but I will see here. We have 3 Charizards, we have 3 Candies, 2 Watered Energies, and the Mirage Gate already in the hand. So that looks pretty damn great. I'll slap these down. They have a low HP Pokemon, so we might as well slap down the Cramorant right here and then retreat. Go for another Flower Selecting. Maybe find Colress' Experiment. It is a Nuzball. Nuzball or Super Rod. We could potentially get out. Yeah, we have Artisan. We have Artisan, so I'm gonna save Super Rod. Let's go, end the turn. I don't know what we're up against, but we'll figure it out together. It is a Basculin in the active slot. Being able to gather the crew, just like Luffy from One Piece would do. Gather the crew. Artisan. If If I had to call Bidoof a Basculin, why would you need a Basculin? It's like similar to VIP Pass when it attacks, but it has low stats. Attachment onto the Basculin? Are they gonna use Tackle with it? Nah. Gather the crew. Okay, we can Escape Rope and then Greninja, Mirage Gate ourselves to victory. Not really, because Coloress experiment only. Okay, they are playing a Palkia deck. That is interesting. Definitely interesting. So with them playing this, I'm actually gonna set myself up with a Manaphy. Definitely need the Manaphy here. Yeah. With that being said, let's draw some cards with concealed cards. Let's go. We have Charizard, but no candy. Alright. Flower selecting. An Escape Rope. We can get him on the ropes. Let's go. 3 cards in the Lost Zone. Can attach Retreat or use Escape Rope first. Maybe we can find a switch card to already take a prize card here. Attach, Retreat. Use the flower selecting. It's another Escape Rope. Okay. Pushing people down the wayside, it seems. Let's go. Escape Rope. Pushing up some damage here. We have Mirage Gate. They don't expect it. Not a little bit. We can then KO Basculin later. Okay, here comes Cramorant. We have the energy in hand. Doesn't matter. We could step down Beach Court so they cannot get out weak HP Pokemon anymore. They're not playing Path to the Peak, but they are playing Lost City though. Can they get other weak HP Pokemon out? They could. I don't mind that one bit because we have Sableye. Okay. Spits! That's what we're doing. We have the Manaphy. We are protected from Radiant Greninja. That's all good. If they do something, we evolve into Charizard. Hopefully find candy and then go from there. Okay, another weak HP Pokemon as predicted. We cannot snipe them because they have the Carefree ability, making sure that they are protected whilst they're on the bench. We can still drag them to the active position with a boss and then do it, I suppose. What are they gonna do? They have a very awkward setup. They're using this Basculin to set themselves up. Palkia VSTAR. They're gonna VSTAR for 1 energy to just start swinging. We can then instantly evolve into the Zard and KO whatever's in our path. Is an option. We have the Beach Court to retreat, so that's not an issue. Attachment. Are they gonna really V-Star for 1? Star Portal for 1 energy feels so bad, fella. Feels so bad. So now we are also safe from the potential Greninja threat that could have happened. Okay. I'm actually gonna get out a second Charmander here. Seems like the best plan of action. Sableye. Should we wait? But we want to maximize our chances, right? So I'm gonna go for the concealed cards first. Candy Zard, let's go. There's currently 2 fire energies here. I'm actually gonna check real quick with Artisan. Artisan, how many fire energies do we have available to us? 4, that's fantastic. Let's go, Zard. Charizard has come to town. And now we can accelerate energies freely. 1, 2, 3 energies. They're flying at the deck. 1, 2, 3. We do have Beach Court to free retreat, which is awesome. First of all, some flower selecting. So we can also attack with Ninja at one point. Definitely saving my water energy for that. Yeah, let's put the water energy here. Put the Beach Court to some good use. Retreat and attack. You can also save the water energy, but sometimes they play Iono, so there's that. Charizard, Annihilate. So the early spit with the Cram, make sure that you can hit more damage with the Zard, which is fantastic. And we do have some more capabilities here. We have Boss that we now drew from the prize cards, which means if, yeah, we can still not knock out a Palkia because they only take 1 prize card here. So that's okay. We can 2-shot if we want to. Swing Heavy Ball. We can also have we use 1 rope here, 1 rope there. If we can use rope again, that could be nice. Bascule Legion. Oh dang. 30 damage. Oh, they're gonna confuse us? 120 and confusion. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Doesn't matter too much, right? How many cards in the Lost Zone? Currently 5. We can retreat. Oh, they're playing Ice Rider as well. But Ice Rider has 210 HP, right? 210 HP. It's like a very strange looking Palkia B-Barrel deck with some wacky attacks in there. Could also just set up another Zard on the bench if we find Candy. That would be nice. Cannot use Roxanne because they haven't taken enough prize cards yet. Artisan overlaps our Beach Court. What can we do now? We could retreat and... yeah, it's an interesting situation, by the way, because we're gonna be confused by this random Basque Legion that I haven't seen ever. It takes care of the 2-shot, by the way, but if they take care of Charizard, we can then respawn without Charizard again if we find another one, so might as well just flip the coins, I suppose. There's an escape rope. Look, that's perfect. Escape rope. I'm actually just gonna get rid of the water energy on my Greninja. We could get rid of that. Maybe, and just attack. Seems like a great thing to do, right? Although I want to be attacking with our other fella as well. I think it's the safest play, right? It is the safest play. Can also take care of their B-Barrel here. What to do? I think I'll just retreat here. And then I'll also Ultra Ball some cards that I don't need anymore. Ultra Ball, Artisan, VIP Pass, get the Zard for our second attack. We can also attack this one because now they're going to take 2 prize cards. We're not going to be able to KO Palkia, unfortunately. But the good thing is if we attack Palkia right now and then they KO us, they're going to be in a very strange position. We can still finish it off later with Greninja Snipes as well. So I think this is actually not a bad idea. 210. Let's see what they come up with. They could attack. We didn't KO anything, so this guy is not doing anything. Full bench 260 does do the numbers to knock us out. But we can respond with a Cramorant as well. Use Artisan, get Cramorant, retreat KO, and set up a second Zard. And if we get knocked out, we can Roxanne as well, so that's nice. And we can 90-90 on something, and then Sable Sprinkle later. Currently, we need more cards in that Lost Zone, only sitting at 5. But the Zard is so huge to deal with. Who are they gonna take out? What's it gonna be? Nothing. Nothing with the Artisan. Do they even have Palkia in hand? There's one in the discard pile. Seems like they're playing like a 2-2 line maybe. Irida, okay. Palkia VSTAR and Energy Surge. Yeah, at one point they will run out of energies or they will have to rely on Melanie. And that feels pretty bad. There's the Palkia VSTAR. And the Ice Rider as well. Okay, now they're setting up Ice Rider. Subspace well. Ice Rider is something we can actually not one-shot. Unless we do it right now, but we're gonna use Roxanne, so that's not gonna work. More energies. This is kind of interesting. We can definitely KO with Cramorant and evolve at the same time. That seems like a reasonable plan. Artisan. Get our good friend Cramorant set up. Then we will concealed cards, draw some more. Attach on the turn here. We can Super Rods our way. Like there's a lot of energies in the deck still, so Instead of going, we still have lots of super rods remaining, so I think I will just Roxanne and then use flower selecting. Okay, lots of super rods, so we can throw away whatever we want. Okay, there's boss's orders and there is that water energy. Using the water energy to snipe 90-90 will ensure that we can take these fellas down and then win the game with that. But boss's orders also allows us to... Yeah, I think I'll save the water energy here. Surprisingly, because I want to be attacking with Radiant Greninja out of nowhere. So we will retreat and start spitting with our Palkia. Now we are turning ourselves back into a Lost Box deck, right? Because we still haven't put out Charizard quite yet, and we can wait until the opponent is at like 1 prize card remaining. They also need Melanie, by the way. We can Colress, find the candy. Okay, there is a boss coming. They're gonna take down the Charmander, which is alright because we can super rod it back, no problems asked. And we are probably gonna go for Colress experiment first, and I think I will use Sableye here. Or use the Mirage Gate Greninja play. Currently sitting at 2 Psychic Energies in the discard pile. 0 Mirage Gates. The Mirage Gate is still stuck in the deck somewhere. Yeah, now it's actually pretty annoying. I really want to be attacking with our good friend Greninja now. How many switch outs do we have left? 2 ropes gone. 1 switch card and another rope. So 2 ropes. And there's 3 switch cards in this deck. That's pretty interesting, right? Charizard. We could get out the Zard. First of all, let's draw with concealed cards. Candy. Okay, we have the Mirage Gate. That's actually pretty good. And we have the Candy Zard as well. So with that being said, I'm gonna Colress. Raihan is great. Switch card is great. Let's get these. Ice Rider, there's no way they can do a lot of stuff right here. So what we will do, currently sitting at 8 cards in the Lost Zone. We will use the attachment on the Greninja here. There we go. Then we will use Super Rods and we will get back Psychic Energy, Water Energy, Fire Energy. Sounds like a plan. We will Mirage Gate the Water Energy and the Fire Energy onto our Greninja. We will Flower Selecting. Save the Jet Energy probably. It's probably better. Switch card could also be good. I think I'll save the Switch card here. We will use Switch card, get the Ninja activated, slap down the Sableye, which we can get back with Super Rod, and then use Raihan regardless. I don't know if they have boss again. Currently looking at their discard pile, they only have used 1 boss though, but are they gonna use boss again and then go to like this situation? Who knows? They could Iono us, so maybe this is the better out. Slapping down Sableye just in case. There's still Artisan around. Could have slapped down Charmander as well to have 2 outs, but this seems reasonable. This seems reasonable. So we're turning ourselves into a Lost Box deck once again. 90 here, 90 there. I know Psychic Energy is in our deck. So the only thing we need to do is use Sableye to finish the job and take our last 2 prize cards. If they boss us up, we can have Artisan, Raihan, Super Rod shenanigans, or just Colress Super Rods is enough to win ourselves the game here. Looks like I changed my mind. I could have also gotten for the big Charizard that could not get knocked out. Also would have been an option. But right now, I'm a little bit more Iono-proof, and they Melanie regardless, so our hand sticks, which means we win the game. So you can turn yourself into a Charizard deck, you can turn yourself into a Lost Box deck, and attacking with the Greninja here is super nice. Even if they slap down something like a Manaphy, we only need 2 more prize cards, and we win the game. Here they go with the Ice Rider. It's been so long since I've seen Ice Rider. There's Lost City. Oh, the Lost City is actually huge. If they would have Lost City my Sableye, I probably would have like maybe lost the game right there. But they didn't do that. Here is Sableye. And we can just go for Raihan, getting that Psychic Energy attached. And now that I think about it, I actually made a huge misplay here. I suppose. No, not really. We're at 10 cards in the Lost Zone. It's all fine. Could have gotten a second Sableye out, but well, that was not even necessary. So we lost mine all these fellas. Might even put some damage on everyone. Let's go for the memes of it. Okay, everything knocked out. So the Sableye was planned long in advance for this situation, and you have to get to 10. Sometimes it's a little bit hard. If you see like how many cards you now have in the Lost Zone, you have to be counting because you also have Raihan, you have Boss, you have Roxanne, there's other supporters that you're using. And that is how this deck was able to get top 8, even get in 3rd place at the Barcelona Special Event, being able to turn itself into a big Charizard deck, as well as acting like a true Lost Zone box deck, attacking with Cramorant, Radiant Greninja, as well as Sableye. So I think I've used all the attackers in this deck to showcase what it is capable of, so I'm glad I was able to do that. So we're gonna be playing another game with Lost Box Charizard EX. Let's go. And this deck actually has a good time against Mew VMAX, has a good time against Lugia as well, if you can get the Zard out. So they should have its spot in the meta somewhere. Okay, a Marnie coin, and the opponent's gonna go first, presumably. That means turn 1 Cramorant Spit. Can we do it? We have Jet Energy, Escape Rope, Switch Guards, Beach Court. Could do something. Okay, here we go. Starting with the Comfey VIP Pass, and the Jet Energy is wonderful. Miraidon. Miraidon's also super easy if you can get the Charizard out in time. As mentioned, you can turn yourself into a pure Lost Zone box deck as well, but they are very afraid of a Charizard coming out of nowhere to uptrade. Okay, what should we do? Comfey. Maybe just getting a bunch of Comfeys out, right? Comfey. Ninja could also work, but we are in dire need to get as many cards in the Lost Zone as possible. Looks like they're using the tandem unit ability on the Miraidon EX to go wide on their board. Who needs VIP pass when you can just play Miraidon, right? A bunch of Mareeps. Are they gonna go for a bunch of Mareeps? No, only one Raikou. Are they gonna go for Squawkabilly? Do they have enough Pokemon in hand already? Mareep in hand, okay. Leaving one spot open, surprisingly. Attachment going onto the Raikou. Yeah, this is a very favorable matchup. Even if they have Raichu, they would need the high roll with Electro Generator to just do anything. Okay. We have double Mirage Gates, that's hilarious. I will get out Comfey. And another Comfey? Why the hell not, right? Could also get out a Charmander, so we need to draw into Rare Candy regardless, so this is probably better. Flower selecting. Rare Candy, there we go. We use Jet Energy, fly ourselves to the active position, maybe find Colress this time around. Colress, I activate you, let's do it. Nope. It is a Cramorant though. If we retreat, I have to take the Cramorant here. Cramorant is a great attacker in this matchup. Retreat. Colress, are you here? Switch Guard and Zard. We already have a Zard, so I'll take this. Slap down Charmander. Slap down Cramorant. And be done with it. Okay, so What are they gonna... If they don't have boss, we have turn 2 Zard, so that's nice. We didn't attack Miraidon whatsoever. Miraidon also still stuck in the active, by the way. Attachment on the Raikou. Are they gonna go for Judge? Are they gonna go for boss? Do they even have a switch out to go for boss? They could go for Lumineon, but that's bad in this matchup. So even though I didn't use the Cramorant turn 1, we still have the edge here. There's an escape rope. Yeah, I will gladly just give them a Comfey. We have enough Comfeys to on our board regardless. Fleet-footed random bosses orders? Is that what they're hoping to do? Or are they gonna go... Are they playing Lumineon? If they are playing Lumineon, they can try and target Charmander. They can also... Yeah, the fun fact is if they KO Comfey, we can respond with a Zard. Nazball. Nazball for nothing. Let's go. Raichu joins the party and there's a Judge. This Judge is okay by me. Colress? Nope. No Colress around. Well, at least we're gonna be able to spit with a Cram, I suppose. Electric Generator whiffing out. Not doing anything. Only one Mareep around. Another Generator. Whiffing again, so that's why you don't play Miraidon, folks. Leave them at home. They can still attack, though. Fleet-footed. 2 Generators whiffing. That's insane. Well, we're gonna lose one Comfey, and they have Dynamotor, but no energies in the discard pile, and their hand is completely empty once again. Lightning Rondo does do the job and gets the Comfey. Alright. Can we get the Zard? Can we get Charizard? It was Judge, not Iono, so we can potentially draw into it again. Colress, hello! Mirage Gate, this is the easiest Colress I've had in a long time. Okay, let's go for Flower selecting Super Rod or Switch Card. I think I'll go for the Switch Card here. Yeah. Not the best opening move, I agree. We can Switch Card here. Then use Flower selecting. There's the Zard. There's already one Zard in the Lost Zone already. I'm gonna have to keep on to it until we draw our candy. Oh yeah, we have candy. What am I saying? What am I saying? Candy Zard, we are here. Let's freaking go. What? Let's go. We even have the retreat here. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. They already whiffed out so many electric generators that we are golden. Slapping this down for the late game, slapping this down, even giving it the psychic energy already. We are golden. Charizard, obliterate. There we go. Turn 2 Zard. That was a little bit awkward for drawing, but the Colress helped us there. And now we have boss. Okay, Raichu, you're on. You need 6 energies to KO Charizard. 6 energies. That's preposterous. There's no way. Unless Generator gets 2, Generator gets 2, Attachment of the Turn, and the Flaffy can... Oh, that's the only way they can get there. I don't believe it. They would need 2 Generators in hand, and an energy. Maybe Research can get them there, but Generator needs to... Both of them need to get into the hand right now. They also need to find a switch out. And now Zard can keep dishing out 210 damage. We can boss up the Raichu and then boss up the Raikou, and we are done with it. That's our job here. We have ourselves the Zard, and we have the late game Sableye if need be. If it goes down, it's only giving up 2 prize cards, but it acts like a 3 prizer, let's be honest. Raikou, Lightning Rondo, 180 damage. Yo, that's nothing, man. Artisan, setting it up here. Charmander. Let's go. Can rope, get some more cards in the Lost Zone since we do have Boss's orders and they are definitely going to be attacking with rope. I will boss up Raikou again shortly. But I want to have 10 in the last one so we can sprinkle later. I'll use flower selecting. Second Zard, cannot give up on it, unfortunately. We attach. We retreat. And now we boss up the Raikou and make quick work of it. Boom. Alright, 2 prize cards to go. And we have Sableye almost ready to sprinkle its way to victory. Boss again. Don't mind if I do. If they cannot deal with the Zard on the spot, they will lose the game. They can Artisan, they can Miraidon. Did we already KO 2 Raikous here? 2 Raikous are gone. Is there any Pokemon that can attack and dish out enough damage to knock out this Charizard? They need to slap 150 damage. They will need to land a generator. Research? Iono? Nothing? Raihan can get them there. Okay. So we have 2 win conditions right now. Either we find rare candy. Currently sitting at 2 fire energies here. 1 there. We still have enough energies, I suppose. Or we can go for Cramorant Spit twice. Or Sable Sprinkle. Whatever the case is. Let's see. I will go for a flower selecting first. And see what we get from there. What are they gonna get? An escape rope? They just concede. Maybe they don't have enough switch outs left, but they know, yeah, they've already lost as soon as like my board position was that strong. Turn 2 Zard takes the job and knocks out a couple of Raikous like it's nothing. We're gonna be going for another game with the Charizard Comfey box. Charizard with Lost engine behind it. There's a lot of things you can definitely do here. Okay, next opponent is playing Mew VMAX, probably. If we're taking a look at their sleeves, their deck box, it indicates they like to play Mew. And we have a Charizard coin, and let's go first. So we can establish a board. We have VIP passes, Artisans, Nest Balls, Pokemon. We have a lot of Pokemon. Let's go. Charmander here. What do we go for? Nest Ball. It is Mew VMAX. Hello. Looks like the DTE version as well. We have to save our beach court, by the way. Otherwise, Path could ruin our day. But the only thing we need to do in this matchup is just evolve into Zard and we win the game. But the DTE version could be pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. We get a mulligan. It is a rare candy. We can get there. Oh, no, it's not the DTE build, it's just Meloetta. Meloetta and friends. Okay. Nazball. Let's get Comfey. We have Ninja. 2 Zard. Okay. Getting this out. Switch card. And flower selecting. VIP pass. Let's go. In this situation, I'm actually happy to just go for, instead of the Lost Stone engine, go for Greninja and Charmander. And already attach here. We don't need to have more energy acceleration, so we could actually use Ninja here, but this seems fine. I think I'm gonna get knocked out, and the only thing we want here is just Candy or Charizard regardless. And if we have more cards in hand, the opponent might actually judge us. For a Seal Stone. Yeah, they could not win against Charizard. There's no way. If they want to knock it out, they need to like slap down 4 power tablets. And that's the only time they're gonna be able to knock out 1 tiny Zard. Actually 1 big Zard, but then they cannot respond to the other one. For a Seal Stone. Alessa Sparkle, here we go. They already used their VSTAR, so that's okay. Draw 3. Hopefully all bricks. They need to have an energy on the Meloetta as well. They want to... They also get rid of a power tablet. There's no way they can knock us out anymore. Fusion Strike System for 2. Energy. Nazball. Mew. Vacuum. Okay, they are also giving up on Iono. I haven't seen Path anywhere, but I am prepared. Will they have the energy or not? Escape Rope. What is going on? Okay, with enough fusion energies, they can actually do some crazy stuff here and there. Okay, we could leave this as it is. Colress. Into Colress. Boss, Raihan. These are all great cards. Okay. If they use the Meloetta there, they could get the upper hand. Beach Court. I will Charizard. Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We still need to retreat, so I'm actually gonna go for attachment here. Snapping on this that we don't want to draw into. Retreat. Oh yeah. Beach Court. Should have used it for more draw power, but it's alright. We have Raihan. Okay. Now they would need, even with all the fusion energies around, they can only accelerate 1 unless they go for Elastic Sparkle if there's 1 prize. Let's see if they can dish enough damage to knock out the Zard. Mew again. Mew VMAX. The only thing we need to do is like evolve right now and then we win the game. We're a 2 prize lead. They already gotten rid of their Iono, which was awesome. And now, even if they get like all the fusion energies in play, they would need to use Alessa for it. Then they do 280, and they still need to get 2 modifiers. Choice Belt does not work on Charizard. And if there's 1 fusion energy prize, we've already won the game. Because they cannot knock it out because all their tablets are gone otherwise. Boss? Okay, they're not dealing with the Zard. They're going after the little Charmander. If they whiff out on the energy, that would be hilarious. Choice Belt again, man. Mew is not well positioned, is it? Where's the energy? Yeah, they just concede. Mew, easy. Walk in the park for the Charizard. The only thing I did was evolve into Charizard and I won the game. Reminds me of the Duraludon against Lugia. You just evolve and win the game. Alright. 1 more for the Zard and the Lost Box Engine. Come on. Can anyone play a different deck? We showcased that Miraidon was pretty good. Mew was pretty good. And Lugia is also pretty good. They have a fire coin, so it might be some sort of a mirror match. Okay, coin flip is heads. We are gonna go first, which is always a nice thing to have. Definitely with an evolution based deck. And looks like we have a lot of Sableye in the hand. These are late game cards. What to do first? Nazball, Comfey? They are starting with a Sableye as well. Nazball. Another Comfey. Let's see here. Flower selecting. Ooh, I'm actually gonna get rid of a Charizard here. Plenty of Charizards to go around. Jet energy. Flower selecting. Nest Ball or Colress's Experiment. Colress's Experiment is probably better in this scenario. And we might just give up on... Might give up on the Sableye here. Yeah. If they use the Cramorant Spit, I'd rather knock him getting the knockout on the Sableye than on our little Comfeys. They could still escape rope, I suppose, but we'll see how that goes. Opening with the Colress, so no Comfeys quite yet, no VIP passes. They will need to get 2 Comfeys, need to get 1 in the active, then retreat, get another 1 in the active, then retreat and get a Cramorant. That's what their board needs to be for them to get the first... Oh, they're playing Forest Healstone. It's Turbo Lost Box. Turbo Lost Box. If they come with the Dragonite at one point, we can actually... I don't think they're gonna come with the Dragonite. I guess we're gonna have to act like a regular Lost Box at this moment. I didn't slap down Beach Court just because I didn't know what I was up against. Also would help them out. Also, maybe I should have slapped down Greninja so we can... That means that they Cramorant Spit into a Ninja, which is actually way better. We can still do that later, I suppose. And we actually want them to take prize cards at one point if they actually get out like 2 prize Pokemon. If we can get out the Zard, they probably are trying to get the 2 prizers out, right? Ninja here probably would have been better. But yeah, I'm not a real magician of playing the Lost Box variants. I prefer other decks in the format. Two cards in the Lost Zone. They're really doubting they got rid of Super Rod. 8 cards in their hand. Haven't seen Cramorant anywhere. Okay, whew, we got away with that. Thankfully. Greninja is finally here to save the day. We can use concealed cards on the fire energy. More fire energies to go for. Colress. Oof. Yo. Escape rope. Charmander is scary to get out though. Already threw away a Zard. I think I'll go for these. Alright, moving forward. Switch cards. Can we find Cramorant anywhere? More escape ropes. Escape rope. There's so many Comfeys on my board and they don't have Manaphy as well, so a little bit scary. We really need to find Cramorant to start swinging. Flower selecting. Charmander. Still not what we need. We cannot get an attack off this way. 6 cards in the Lost Zone. Don't have Manaphy either, so what do we do? What do we do? Set up this Comfey and see how we go, right? Where's Cramorant? We need Cramorant and turn 2 Sableye. That's what we want, preferably. Roxanne. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. We can maybe get a Zard out, I suppose, and start swinging with that. But we are so close to get 10 in the Lost Zone. They need to just Ninja, right? Sitting at 3 cards in the Lost Zone. Yeah, there's Colress. This is getting scary, man. Why aren't we finding our good cards? The cool thing is we can also use Radiant Greninja as an attacker as well to up trade and then get a Zard out as well. We'll see what happens. If we're able to sprinkle with Sableye, that would also be great. If one of our Pokemon gets knocked out, we can use Raihan to get the Zard out and see if they can respond to that. The match is far from over, but yeah, looks scary for sure. Definitely because they are going to be able to get the first attack off. Oh, they have Echoing Horn. Interesting. In the Lost Zone already. Maybe they're playing Kyogre? They could be playing Kyogre. Drapion? Or was that? Yeah, that was Drapion getting itself in the Lost Zone. Vacuum. Going all the way to 7. They have Mirage Gate capabilities. If they are able to use Mirage Gate and knock out Charmander, this is gonna be very tricky. At least we have another Sableye in hand and we can use Ninja ourselves, so... Let's see, 7 in the Lost Zone, we can Raihan, find Mirage Gate. Find the Water Energy. We also need the Water Energy, right? No! Greninja is coming! Greninja is coming. Yeah, we drew very badly in this last match. Also weren't able to find any Nest Balls, any VIP passes. The only Nest Ball I used was in the early phase to find a Comfey, that's about it. They have Manaphy, alright. They have Sableye. They are preparing themselves, that's alright. I don't think Charmander is gonna be a great thing anymore. He's gonna get wiped away by the Ninja. And probably my Sableye as well. Seven cards in the Lost Zone. We need to go to 10. We also cannot use our Radiant Greninja, so this looks scary. Okay. Need to get to... We can get there technically, we have Beach Court and all that. Need to get to 10 and attack with Sableye this turn to knock out their Manaphy to stand a chance. Luckily there's still Roxanne. My Candyzard was here, crazy. So, with that being said, concealed cards, we need to find Colress, right? There's Boss. Not what we need. Flower selecting. Manaphy, late to the party, fella. Beach Court. Treat. Flower selecting. Still no Colress's experiment. Still no Colress's experiment. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Also only had 9 cards in the Lost Zone. And they are sitting at 8. I don't think this is winnable. We draw so badly, there's nothing we can do, like Raihan. We've already retreated, so that doesn't make any difference. What will we get? Literally nothing that we can get. So I think I will just concede. There's no other way. I could set up some Charmanders, but again, they will get sniped away. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the Lost Box Zard deck. If you enjoyed it, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Go check out my sponsors, PokemonStore.com, the best place for TCG Live code cards. Use the coupon code ZABLUCCG for a whopping 5% on everything on the website. There's yourplaymat.com to create your own custom playmat from scratch. You can get 10% off today by clicking that link down below. There's cardmarket.com for European players to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. Use the referral name ZapDoesTCG to help support the channel. There's Dragon Shield for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. Definitely check out the links down below. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Pokemon TCG epicness. Peace!